Welcome today to the show. I'm your host, Prophet74, and today I bring in the Razer Kraken R. It has a noise cancellation mic. It works for every single system out there: the Nintendo Switch, the PS4, the Xbox, and your PC. So we're gonna take a look at it and see what's in under the hood and see if it does have noise cancellation. All right, so let's take a look at it. So right now, underneath here, ooh, look at that beauty. Nice little headset. I like it. Extended mic. I like that part of it. Seems like you could probably replace the headsets too. It seems like they're some sort of replaceable unit, but we're gonna take a look at it and test it out. Now on top of that, they give the remote here. This is pretty cool. If you guys haven't used this before, it has THX enabled and mic and audio and off, plus and minus, of course, and then the audio connection here for your 3.1 jacks. Okay, bass. Oh, this is nice. They have the bass unit now on the side. On the other side, they have the actual mic settings on this side. And then they have a TH, this is the enable button for the THX to put the surround sound. This is by itself. This is the USB that you actually have to connect to make sure that your system picks up. Recommendation, get the software and then do a firmware upgrade. Sometimes they have firmware upgrades to fix it up. If not, you know, off the box, it's ready to go. On top of that, the connection on the mic, it's a 3.1 jack. If you guys see it, the 3.0 jack right here. And that's about it. That's all we have here. In the manual, of course, they give you the manual. So I've dealt with these before, especially the X version of this. I like that the mic is always hidden. If you want, you know, you don't have to have it out there. It doesn't turn off when you put it back in there. It stays on, just to let you know. You have to manually fix it on the system and turn it off from here, the audio. Mic lights goes on when you turn it on and off. So we're gonna take a look at it and we're gonna go ahead and talk with the mic and see how well it sets up. So let's go ahead and set it up. And I want to see if you could hear it while it's playing. It's gonna be playing one of these videos, all right? And the audio is like maybe right in front of me, my face. So, and if you could hear it, it's, you could hear it just a little bit. So I'm gonna be talking over this. So if there's people around you or walking by, I'm actually doing a test, like pretending people are actually walking by. And right now I don't have the mic full blast, but if I do full blast, let me put it raise it higher. So right now I just put it all the way up on the audio. So we're gonna try to equalize it and keep it under the red because we. So I'm passing the phone around a couple tests here. It's gonna be right behind me. And I'm gonna put it right next to my face, right? You get a little stand along with a metal. So the phone is playing right now. I'm gonna put it right next to the camera. And it's not that bad. I mean, hopefully you could hear some of the stuff, or hopefully you cannot hear some of the stuff better. You know, because when you're playing, you don't want your mom in the background, other people talking, you know, behind you. Especially if you're streaming, you don't want people to. And then let's put it back here. The mic is hidden all the way to the back. So let's bring it back forward and let's put it by our mouth or closer to. Oh, and the mic is. It's all set up already. Test 1 2 3. Test 1 2 3. Test 1 2 3. All right. All right. Hope you guys like the test, and I hope you guys decide what kind of mic you're gonna get. If you're gonna be for streaming or gaming, it's a good mic. You know, it's very comfortable. It fits very well. It has the rubber ends on the top, and it's very cushioning. It has a lot of cushion actually, so I like it. I like this feature that you put the mic in. You put the mic in and out. I like this stuff. My audio might be a little bit too high for some of you, but I might just turn it down. I'm still messing around with it. The THX is it sounds phenomenal on this. When you're actually playing a game or surround sound, you could hear all directional. So it's a really good mic. It's a wire mic, all right? It's not the wireless version. Also, another thing that I forgot to mention on top of that, there's an audio control in here. Not besides just the actual mic, the controller that you currently have, which is the ones that set up the box. You actually have one in here, and you could turn off the mic. And let me turn off the mic. So we test it out. The mic turns off from here. There's an audio control in here. There's a volume control, and there's also a set directional for your mic control. This is the audio control. Yeah, I like this. It's a little knob right in front of it. Little switch off and off. This is a plus because in case you don't need have the little box converter to the USB, you can just plug it in and still control it from this side. So which is I like it. The only thing that this doesn't have is to turn on the THX audio surround sound, right? The 7.1. If you guys are not familiar with it, it's a really good directional when, especially you're playing PUBG or any other game, like you're playing Apex or anything. You could hear the sounds from pretty much what area they're coming from and how far they are. So if you're looking for a good audio for streaming, gaming, this is a really good mic, really good headset. It sounds phenomenal, especially if you're playing PUBG, Apex, and other games. So if you guys like what you see, make sure you guys subscribe. I'm your host, Prophet74, out.